What's up, party people? This your homeboy DJ Reggie Reg. It's about 5 in the morning. Um, I decided to make this video because there's some things that's bothering me as far as what's going on in this country and in this world. Um, I ran across the first of all, let me before I even get started. Um, this video is not about me. It's about what's going on again in this country and in the world. Um, I try not to make my videos about me because it's not about me, but I'm going to give you guys just a little bit on how I am. Anybody that knows me, know I do not sugarcoat nothing. I will tell you straight like it is. If I hurt your feelings or some feelings got hurt beyond the time I'm telling you exactly how I feel or whatever, I apologize, but I cannot be the type of person and knowing how I am that sugarcoat things. Okay. Um, I do have a tend to speak profanity when I'm trying to get my point across. I'm asking the Most High to deal with me on that. I'm not perfect. I strive to be perfect like Christ, but I'm striving to be perfect. So if we have some people on Facebook, Twitter, because it's going to go out to those particular social media sites that like to judge people, then I have I have one thing to say. No, several things to say on people who like to judge. Look at yourself, look at your closet, then clean your own closet before you try and clean somebody else's closet. Because I guarantee your closet will probably be just as dirty as mine. I'll be the first one to tell you I have some skeletons in my closet that I do not want to come out. I did a lot of bad things in my life that I'm not proud of, but through God's grace, mercy, and love that He had for me, I'm all good. So those things are left behind. Period. In the story. Um, I've been asked, or someone saw one of the posts I had on Facebook, and this particular person seems to tell me I shouldn't do this or I shouldn't do that because you are a man of God and you represent your church. Now, I happen to agree with that, but at the same time, and I'm not a person who makes excuses. Please trust and believe me, I do not make excuses for anything that I do. If I said something, then I will own up to it as a man that I've said it, and I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to try to make excuses about it or whatever the case may be. I said it, and at that, you know what? I don't have no regrets on anything that I've made, a post that I've said on Facebook. If I've used some swear words on there, I might have took them out and re-edited or things like that, because I do have people from my church home that do look at my posts, and I try to be as clean as I can, but again, I try to. I'm not saying that you know that it is what it is. I mean, point blank, it is what it is. And the next time I post something, I will try to keep it clean as possible. But you're asking me to stop being me, and I'm not going to stop being me. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. So, with that being said, let's get on with the get on. I saw a post on Facebook that really, really just took the cake. Now, we've been seeing a lot on Facebook about cops and what they do and how they're doing it. Well, this particular post here, I believe, was posted by Russell Simmons, co-founder of Def Jam, and he now has Rush Card and all types of businesses, and he's a philanthropist and a business owner, and he's awesome. It says this 14-year-old boy was tasered in the face by police. The mother is saying one thing, the police are saying another. Either way, why do the police have to taser a kid in his face? Question marks. Okay. Well, friend of mine, I'm going to keep his name, I'm not going to say his name, but he's white. Okay. Anybody knows me? Let's just get this straight before we even get started, because I really not try to turn this to a black and white issue, but I think it's going to go there. I'm not a racist. Both of my children are mixed, so I'm not a racist. Only thing I don't like is when white folks think they're smarter than the whole world, and that's what kills me about them. As far as your skin color or whatever, no. Only thing I do, I judge, and I really try not to judge. I judge you on the base of your character. In other words, I'm saying how you act, how you present yourself, how you, things like that. If you act stupid and you act out of order, I can, it's free country. I'm going to say something about it. But if you think you're smarter than me or things like that, you think you're better than me, because it goes on the history, that's how white folks are. They think they're better, some, than everybody on this planet. And I see it every single day, especially when I go to work. So enough said about that. That's all this show. Excuse me. This one gentleman says, and I like how white people try to analyze us and try to say or try to come up with these statistics on how the black race is as if they know. Okay, that's what shocks me about this. 94% of young black male killings are caused by another young black males. Something is wrong with this picture. Well, what this gentleman said, I happen to agree with the black on black crime. It is gotten out of hand. Brothers killing brothers over street corners, tennis shoes, glasses, coats, or whatever materialistic things. It has gotten out of hand. Yes, I happen to agree with him on that. But don't say 94% of young black males. First of all, where are you getting this from? That's number one. Okay, where are you getting your statistics from? I believe he said he just stating the fact, bro. I like how white folks just say they put the word bro on there. That just really amazes me when they do that. I go on and say, well, that's not a fact. Where'd you get that number? He said he saw it on the racist CNN tonight. He didn't say racist, but I called it racist CNN tonight. I will find the article and post it for you tomorrow, okay? Well, tomorrow is here. It's 5 o'clock, okay? Now, I said, well, like the racist CNN knows about the black community. It's funny how white folks trying to figure us out. Like they got the situation of the black problem, like they got it all figured out. That's what kills me. Then he goes on to say, well, have a good night, bro, but hope it's all well. Now, another friend of mine goes on to post the article. She says, if you don't want to believe your friend's statistics, maybe you can read them for yourself. Again, I'm asking her, how did CNN come up with those numbers? Answer that. And then I go on to say, do you even know who runs the media? Right? So I'm really trying to get her to understand, who's running things and where they get and how they come up with this information. But it just didn't click in her head. So here we go. She said these numbers did not come from CNN. I don't know why anyone will watch them anyways. Okay? They come from the Bureau of Justice Statistics. Liberals, and she said liberals run the media. Wrong. All of them except Fox News are in the tank for Obama. Believe that. Well, see, Fox News don't like Obama. I know that for a fact. They don't, because every time I turn on Fox News, they always got something bad to say about him. You know, that's every time I turn it on. Liberals don't run the media, and the Bureau of Justice Statistics. Um, this is said that this is where she thinks the information is coming from. I'm going to question that. Where are they getting the information from? From the police? And I mean, y'all just seem like it's all black people that's committing crimes. No, there's whiteys that do it. There's Italians, Arabs, Chaldeans, all races of all nationalities commit crimes. Okay, but don't stick this on. It's just all black people in this country that's committing the most crimes. Because I will call you a liar straight to your face. Okay, the police has it out for black men and women and children. Okay, the police, I don't care whether you white or black, has it out. There's a war against black people in this country. Okay, but now, but see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What that just makes me so angry. See, when it was just police beating up on black people, it wasn't a problem in the country. Oh, there was black people standing up, organizations standing up and protesting against it. But now, since the police now start beating up on their own kind, white folks, now it becomes a national issue. You see what I'm saying? It's an international issue. Okay? I know this is true because let's check this out. Let's just go down to history. Let's go even before Rodney King beating. In the 60s, how many black people got slain for going out there trying to get other black people to vote, fighting for voting rights? How many people were slain when we were fighting for civil rights? Okay, when the white police beat up on black people because we wanted to stand up for ourselves, better jobs, better economic future for our children. Okay, how many black people had to die for that? I don't see no white people died for that. If there was, it was very few. Okay, and I'm not saying that they deserved it. I'm just saying. Okay, you get the picture. Okay, how many black people had to die, period, for standing up for their rights? Okay, you had a guy who did nothing. The police put him to the ground. The man told him he could not breathe, and he ended up dying. What happened? Those police officers got exonerated. Okay, now let's look at it like this. Excuse me, I almost fell out my chair. Let's look at it like this. How many officers down through history got exonerated for beating up on black people? Never saw one day in jail. Let's see, we had some cops from Detroit that beat up on Malice Green. Okay? Oh, they went to jail. But did you know those cops are out today? Because if it was me, you would have did life. Let a black cop do that to a white kid and see what happened. Okay? There is a war against black people in this country, and the cops think they're Superman. Got badge and a gun, they just think it's super. They just think they just all that. They think they all that. They think they can do. They think that badge gives them the right to kill, a right to do anything they want. I'm here to tell you, your time is up. Your time is up. People are not taking it anymore. Okay. Now my heart goes out to the New York Police Department, you know, for using those, for losing 2 innocent cops, as they say they were. We don't know if they were innocent or not. You know, they could have did some dirt. We don't know. You know, it amazes me how the country will stand up and salute these officers that lost their lives, but the country don't want to do nothing. I'm talking about the government. Don't want to do nothing to cops that's out there shooting innocent babies, innocent black men and women who don't break the law, going to school, going to work every day. It amazes me how the country can sit there and honor something like that. I don't get it. I mean, my heart goes out to their families, but do I feel any type of pain or anything? I can honestly say I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Nobody should be killing anybody. That's only, I mean, no, thou shalt not kill. Nobody has a right to kill anybody. Okay, unless you've been threatened yourself, then then you got to do what you have to do. But you don't have no right to kill nobody. My heart goes out to them families, and I'm not saying that those officers deserved it. I'm not saying that, but I do understand why people are get pretty mad at the cops, because the cops are something else. The cops have lost their mind. The cops have lost their freaking minds, and I'm tired of it. I'm here to tell you, I do not like cops at all. I don't care if you're black or white, at all. And I have friends that are police officers. Okay, that's their jobs, and what they and what they don't like. I can tell you right now what they don't like. They don't like the fact that and they're good cops. They don't like the fact that um that they feel like, because what happened in Ferguson is rubbing off on every good cop that's in America. They can't stand that. They hate it because they're not like that. It's a travesty what happened in Ferguson. That white man walks, then he quits, and then he gets donations. I mean donations over $500,000. He quit. He's going to get his pension. He's got donations flooded in. It amazes me that people, and I guarantee you them donations came from white folks. It amazes me how y'all can get behind a cop that killed an innocent, whatever the boy did. It amazes me. And what amazes me the most, he's gonna reap the benefits off of what he did. I'm pretty sure there's television, magazines, and shows that's calling him, paying him to come on there. I don't understand it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The police is out of control. I don't like nothing about law enforcement. I don't like nothing about judges. I don't like nothing about lawyers. None of that. They're all in cahoots together. I'm telling you plain. There's only one lawyer, one judge, and one person, and that's in heaven. That's God Himself. He's the judge, the lawyer, the everything, the jury, everything. Okay. I don't like nothing about the law enforcement system and how it works in this country. Nothing. I don't believe in our government. I don't believe they can say something on TV and say this is going to happen. I'll call you a lie to your face. I don't believe in nothing y'all got to say. I'm proud to say I am a conspiracy theorist. The government get on there and say something, I'm going to research it for myself and see if it's true. Because the government, they control everything, every aspect of life. Period. They control it all. Okay? And it's somebody that controls the government. Okay? Y'all can sit up there and say y'all don't believe it, but it's the truth. It's somebody who controls the media. Y'all got to understand something. When y'all go out and do these researches on YouTube and Google and all these search engines, the government controls all of that. Do you know the government only going to allow you to know so much? They're not going to let you know the real deal, the truth. They're not going to let you know that. In today's school books, the history books and all that, this is government issue books. They're not going to let you know what really happened to who and so and so. And they're not going to let you know that. Excuse me. They're not going to let you know that. Because if they did, do you know the country will be in an uproar? You think the country's in an uproar now? If they don't let you know the truth, oh my God. Could you imagine? And what kills me the most, people don't even like to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it because they're scared. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm here to tell you, I'm not scared of nothing. Absolutely nothing. If it's going to go down, it's going to go down. That's how I live my life each and every day. I'm tired of being afraid. Back in them days, look, I grew up being afraid of a lot of stuff. I came out of that. I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of black people being treated as dogs. I'm sick of black people in today's world. I mean, this is modern day slavery. I'm sick of black people just taking anything for anything. I'm sick of how black people are being portrayed in movies today. I'm sick of it. We as black people need to wake up, y'all. We need to really wake up and look at what the white man is doing. Look at what the government is doing. We so quick to take money and we are what's this word I'm looking for? We get on these films, we get on these records and just making ourselves look really bad. Selling misogynist records to our children. Doing these tripped out films and stuff, making us look really bad on film. Y'all don't get it. The government got us pegged. They got us. They know what we like. We'll sell each other out for a couple of dollars, black people. Until we do something about what's going on in this country, we will always be the bottom of the bucket. And I got no more to say after that. I think I made my point. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments and I'm gonna catch hell for this, but I don't care. That's just what it is. It's what it is. I'm gonna always stand up for injustice. Okay, I'm not just talking, I live it. I don't like my people being treated like garbage. I don't like black on black crime, brothers. If you ain't got no job, get up and get a job. If you ain't got no education, get up and get an education. They got programs out here for that. Stop killing each other over glasses and coats and materialistic things like this. Quit killing each other over street corners. You don't own that. Who gives you the right to kill anybody over a corner? You don't own nothing. You don't even own yourself. Now, y'all want to get real with it? You don't even own yourself. You don't even, I mean, I guarantee you don't even know who you are. Who are you? You don't even know. You don't even know who you are. I want to get some shots out to my homegirl, Miss Purple. We may have difference in agreements on when it comes to religion and things like that. You know what? That's okay though. That's all right. That's all right. I respect you. I respect what you believe in. I respect the fact that you bring it. You bring it and you don't sugarcoat nothing. Respect to your boyfriend Thomas. Much love and respect for y'all. Introduced me to a lot of conscious awareness people because that's who I choose to hang out with. Because even though we might have differences in agreements of religious views and things like that, they know I believe in Jesus Christ. They know I believe Jesus is the Son of God. They know my beliefs, but they don't disrespect my beliefs as I don't disrespect theirs. We come together, we talk about things. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that they introduced me to that community. I like everything about it. Conscious awareness people who talk about what's going on in the world, who talks about who runs the world. They know. They know what they know. We talk about the same things. They rap about it. They live it. They breathe it. And I respect those. I'm calling out to all preachers and people like that that's under the cloth. Why y'all can't stand up and talk about this? Y'all don't want to stand up and talk about that. Y'all want to stand up and talk about what's going on in the neighborhoods. You know, some preachers just care about what's coming in every Sunday, that money. That's all they care about. Okay? That's all you care about. What are you doing to try to clean up these neighborhoods? What are you doing is trying to provide educational and homes and things like that that's in the neighborhoods? What are you trying to do to try to fix these broken neighborhoods? The church is like a hospital, man. It should be where people can go and get help. And I want to give a shout out to my pastor, Tony Jackson and Clarita Haddon Jackson. Because those are the best. I mean, these. Let me tell y'all something about them. They care. They watch over our souls. They pray for our souls. They do everything in this community. We feed the homeless. They give clothes. I mean, you know, they come out of their pockets to help other people who are less fortunate. And God is blessing them tremendously for it. And why wouldn't God bless them? They look. They got careers. They done gave up a lot. to pastor a great church, and I love them dearly. I have nothing but respect for their families and them. But the other preachers who not doing that and all they care about is that money, shame on you. I'm calling out to all preachers in the city of Detroit. Y'all, we need to stand up and we need to do something about what's going on, man. Really. And I'm speaking from the heart. I'm tired. I'm speaking from the heart. We need to stand up and we need to do something. Come together and talk about what's going on in the nation. Talk about what's going on in our neighborhoods, in our communities, man. Educate our people. The Bible speaks about education. My people suffer for the lack of knowledge. Do you even know what that means? You're going to suffer because you don't know nothing. Go out there and seek that information. Learn about it. Be about it. Stand up in your neighborhoods. Stand up in your community and say, hey, you know what? We got problems down here. Go down to your city council. Go down to these neighborhood meetings and stuff like that and start speaking up for this. Start speaking up what's going on in your neighborhoods. Stand up for what's going on, man. Am I the only one that feel like this? That's my question. Am I the only one? Shouts out to a lot of cats, man. Shouts out to G Smooth, Club NEP, High House Fridays, Club NEP, Sunday Night Sessions. Shouts out to American Bistro, where I get down at on Wednesdays. Shouts out to T Carlita in my house 65.com. Shouts out to all the DJs that I listen to. Raybone, you know, you got down last night, man. I wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure you did your thing. Shouts out to the Tutorials, Steve Large, my boy JQ, Mellow Mike, you know, all the DJs, Steve Universe, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they, you know, they have concerns just as well as I do. Shouts out to Tina Nelson again. She runs in my house 65.com. Legendary DJ Hump the Grinder David Humphreys, who does the hair show, Hair Awards every year, the biggest show in the nation and in the world. That's all I got to say, y'all. I can go on and on and on about this, but that's all I got to say. And I just hope that, you know, we as a people, we stand up against things that's not right, you know, stand up against, and I'm not saying, and I don't advocate violence. I'm not saying going out there and shoot police and do all that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not saying that. But if it's a police officer doing something wrong and you know it's wrong, you have a right. You have a right at the law. You have a right to go down there and file a complaint at the nearest police station. You have a right to complain about that police officer. You have the right to ask the police officer for his ID and his badge number. That's your right. Seek these laws out, man. Get on Google. Look this stuff up about police officers, what you can do. Go to your nearest library. Go old school. Get books. Read. See, the thing is about us, there's a lot of laws to protect the citizens, you know, and they know that I would say this. They know half the time black people ain't gonna go out there, or any other people gonna go out there and look and seek out this information about laws, what you can do to protect yourself, your home, and against corrupt police officers. They know this. They know you ain't gonna go out and do it. Oh, it's just too many laws. You know, I don't feel like, you know, it's too much stuff to read. I'm not just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna let it go. No. Do your research. Seek out the laws. The laws are made to protect the people. Read the Bill of Rights. Read all that stuff. Your rights as a citizen of the United States of America. Read it. Educate yourself. My people suffer from the lack of knowledge. That's what the Bible says. Seek that knowledge out, y'all. Because that's the last thing they can take from you is what you know. Because once it's in your head, it's up in your head. That's it. See, people of authority, they're scared of people like us. that got that knowledge and got that wisdom and got that understanding of what's going on. They're afraid of that because they know we know. See, I'm only speaking the truth. If you can't handle the truth, turn the video off. Click it off. You ain't got to. You can comment all day, but don't comment on something. I mean, I would suggest you just look, seek this knowledge out, check the video out. If what I'm saying is wrong, then cut it off. You ain't even got to look at it. Peace. This your boy DJ Rage Reg. Y'all know how I get down. You got comments, positive or negative comments. Hey, I welcome all comments. But the negative ones are the one I really like to look at because it gives me a chance to really just let you know what I think about you and your comment. That's how I get down. Peace.